Hello everybody and welcome back to the Long Dark. Today I start my journey out of this little tiny fishing hut and I work my way... Oops. I just slept for another hour. Well, it's alright. We'll get a little bit more sleep, whatever. That's fine. We're working our way out of the ice fishing shack or hut or whatever. And we are going to be heading towards the dam. I was going to say the gym. I don't know why I was going to say the gym. We're heading towards the dam, so we can check that out. There's a couple of wolves we got to be a little concerned about. 37 minutes left on this fire. We're doing all right. We're a little bit thirsty, so why don't we go ahead and take a drink. We got a little over a gallon and a half of water. Pretty decent amount of water, so we're doing good there. Everything else seems to be pretty good, so we're doing all right. I'm just going to let that fire go. There's not much I can do with only 30-something minutes of fuel, so I can't make more water or cook anything up, so let's just go ahead and head off this way. And we'll head off to the dam, the Carter Hydro Dam. We haven't been there in a while. We do know that there's a wolf in there, so that's something that we're going to need to keep an eye out for. And, yeah, so we're going to search the dam, and then we'll move off to the place. You know what? We're going to go this way. I'm a little concerned about that wolf. We're going to go this way and go up and around. This is the way that I typically don't go, but why not? Take it. Avoid the wolf. Avoid getting chomped up. But, yeah, then we'll work our way to the coastal highway and set up our base at the gas station. And then eventually, the ultimate goal is to get to Timberwolf Mountain. That'll be something that we will work on as we can. But the secondary goals from here to there are we want to get clothing. We want to help with clothing because we cannot stay outside long. As you can tell, we're already getting pretty cold. We've already had hypothermia once. It's pretty easy to get, pretty hard to get rid of. So we really need to focus on clothing. So we need some wolf hides. We need some deer hides. We need some rabbit skin. We need some guts. We need quite a few stuff to be able to do that. It's going to be a process. It's really going to be a process, but it's kind of hard to start that now considering that we don't really have a base camp. Once we get a base camp, it's going to make it a lot easier so we can just, you know, get our things and throw it in the base camp and let it cure there instead of, you know, trying to drop it off somewhere, having to come back. So we're going to save that for later, and we're just going to have to deal with the clothing that we have now, which is kind of unfortunate, but I think we can do it. It's not terrible. Not sure what's in this area, so I'm just kind of keeping my eye out. You never know. Some weird stuff might be out here. There's rabbits out here. I think I do have a snare, but I don't want to set one up in this area. We want to work our way that way is where we want to go. That direction. So yeah, this is the last video I need to make for the week, and then I have a weekend off, which is pretty nice, which to you guys would be that I just had the previous weekend off. If I can get everything done, which we'll see. But, does this just come to a dead end? No, it shouldn't. So, yeah, it'll be a nice little weekend off. We have some plans to work on some cars. Me and Polecat and my buddy Danny. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll see how that goes. So, man, we are freezing already. We need to get to the dam quickly, or we're going to have some more problems. So, yeah, it's been a busy, interesting week. Been working on a ton of videos. You know, just trying to do what I can, really. I've been working on more videos than doing anything else for the past couple days. But it's good because then I can, you know, afford to take the weekends off and relax and not have to worry about it and be able to focus on making our you know, vehicles a little bit nicer, which is always fun. It's my getaway. That's kind of what I do as a vacation when I want to relieve stress. I start working on cars. Really, it's a nice thing to do. There's a dead deer here. Pretty frozen. I wonder how long it's going to take to get his hide. 45 minutes, 30 minutes with a knife, and 2 pounds. How long is this going to add? 10. Let's go ahead and just spend 30 minutes on getting the hide. We're already pretty cold, and I need to be concerned about our condition. It is going down quite rapidly, but I feel like it was too good to pass up that hide. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. It's getting windy and cold out here. Feels like -16. This isn't good. We're not going to last long out here. We need to get inside really quick. But we can't pass up this. So, pry bar. We have another knife. We have rifle ammunition, an MRE, some beans, first aid kit, some antibiotics, and water purification tablets. Go ahead and reload our weapon here. So we got a full clip of the rifle, which is awesome. Definitely going to help us out. I think we want to continue this way. Oh boy. This is not going to be good. I'm not going to lie. We're getting ourselves in a little bit of a situation here. Mainly because we're encumbered. We can't run. We're cold. It's only getting colder. The wind is really picking up. So we need to get inside real fast. This is becoming a problem. And then also when we get inside, we have to remember that there's a wolf in the dam. So that's a concern. We do have bullets, which is much easier. So we know we can get a wolf pelt from there, which is good. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All I can do is just give it a shot. I mean, there's no point of just hunkering down somewhere if we don't absolutely need to. Because otherwise we'd be stuck in the fishing cabin or even that camp office there, and that's just not going to work. That's just not going to do what we need to do. So oh boy. Okay. With the wind chill, it's -28. It's not even, doesn't even make sense. That is way too cold. Way too cold. I think this is the bridge here. I think this is the, yep. This is the bridge to the dam, so the dam should be right here on the right. Whew, man, it is windy. Super windy. So we should go up over here across the railroad tracks and go right into the dam, which is very nice. The dam is nice because it just has so many supplies. There's just a lot in there. So it's really going to help us out, especially when we continue our trip, because then we can haul up on stuff. We can be pretty encumbered, and then we'll make our way to the gas station over there, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Well, it's just a matter of doing it and seeing how it turns out. So, but yeah, so I get a nice weekend off, which is nice, not having to worry about videos, and just, you know, being able to relieve some stress, work on some cars, which is, again, is always nice. To be able to do that. It's very bright out here. It's like snow blindness out here. There's another carcass. I wonder how long it would take me to get it, because it's probably frozen. And I'm very weary now of how long it's taking me to do things with animals. Let's do another 30 minutes. Come on, condition. You're all right. Okay, as long as it didn't drop below 40, we're pretty good. So deer hides is definitely what we need, because that's really going to help us out later on. So it's good to have for sure. Now this is where we need to start being concerned. There's a wolf in here, and we know that. But we need to find it. We need to kill it. Not sure where it is. I'm pretty sure it's down this way. God, I hate this. Oh. Oh. Where'd it go? Can I pick it back up? Come on, you freaking wolf. Where are you at? Oh, he was right there. He was literally right there. Oh, what, you scared? You scared of the freaking... Oh, God. This is not a good idea, I'm telling you right now. He's scared of... Oh. Oh. We shot indoors and we have a little bit of trouble hearing. That's pretty interesting. We're going to go ahead and get this while it's fresh, because otherwise it's just going to take longer and longer and longer to do. We have an hour and a half to do all this, so we're going to do it. We're indoors. I'm not so worried about condition. Oh my God, the condition is going down quite rapidly.
Things are starting to look
What's looking on? Oh, I'm pretty hungry. Let's definitely fix that. What can we eat? Let's eat this. We got a lot of canned foods, which is quite annoying. We could eat an MRE if we really absolutely wanted to. Man, that condition went down real quick. I mean, I know we're cold, but geez, how cold are we? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, if we can, I need to start a fire because we're getting we actually have hypothermia again. This is unbelievable, guys. This is getting unbelievable. All right, let's go ahead and see what kind of fuel we got. Oh, we have a ton of reclaimed wood. No wonder we're encumbered all the time. Got 31 pieces of reclaimed wood. We're gonna go ahead and start a fire. Try to warm ourselves up here because we're too cold. That's what's going on. And at the same time, we have the added benefit of being able to cook some of the wolf meat that we just got. So it has its ups and downs, I guess, having hypothermia and having to warm up. But it's not that big of a deal. We have a lot of reclaimed firewood, so I'm not really concerned about that. I wasn't really sure how much firewood we had, but we have a lot, so that's totally fine with me. Let's cook up a can of the pork and beans. We do not have a can opener yet, but that's not that big of a deal. Go ahead and cook this up. Help out and get rid of that. We're getting a little warmer, which is good. Where is that cold can, that warm can? There we go. Go ahead and eat that. Drink some more water. Cook up all this meat we have as well. Might as well since we're here. The wolf meat. So cook up all this stuff. And then we'll spend some time scavenging indoors, seeing what's going on. And go from there. We do need to offload some of this reclaimed wood, so it's not going to be the worst thing in the world if we have a fire going for a decent amount of time. We're probably going to have to sleep next to it, just because we need to keep ourselves warm again. Because hypothermia, it's great. It's a great thing to get all the time. Oh boy. Didn't help that it was just so terribly windy out there. It got so cold so quickly. It seemed like it was getting better for a second, and then it got really bad. So it really flipped pretty quickly. So that definitely was a problem. All right, let's go ahead and drink some of this tea. That'll definitely help us out. And why don't we go ahead and just eat one of these? There we go. We're feeling a little bit better now. At least we're not, hungry and thirsty. I'm just gonna throw some more firewood on that. Let's get a 2-hour fire going. Actually, what we can also do is, why don't we go ahead and offload all of them. All the reclaimed firewood. Definitely don't need to be holding on to all that. So we can move a little bit faster now, which is nice. Enough that we could probably search at least upstairs for supplies. We'll save downstairs, but let's get all this stuff upstairs done. So that way we don't need to worry about it. We are going to be exiting this way, but I kind of want to... It's a good place to cut it off right there, because then also, if you remember, we have the whole downstairs as well, which is a bit of a concern because... Well, not a concern, but something we have to remember, just because there's a lot of stuff that they added, that they extended the dam quite far. So we need to make sure that we can get in there and clean out this place of all the supplies that we could possibly ever need. So... That's kind of what we're doing right now. is pretty much just gearing up, getting ready to head over to the coastal highway. Found water. How often do you find water anymore? Jeans? We'll take some jeans. Why not? I keep thinking those pillars are lockers. I'm like, why won't they let me open them? So yeah, it's just we're just gonna get as many things as we can. Work boots. That's actually probably really good. I think we're still wearing sneakers and a can opener. Perfect. Awesome. Good. We are finding very useful things. There's also the safe in there too, which we need to remember about because typically that gives us ammo. We have a pretty decent amount of ammo, but I'm not gonna complain if I got more. I mean, man, later on, ammo sucks when you're trying to find it. Another MRE. We're getting a lot of a sewing kit. That's good. Salty crackers. There's a bullet on the ground right here. I think they put that in there because of the wolf. I'm pretty sure, because that bullet is almost always there. I'm pretty sure they put it there because they know that there's a wolf, because most people know there's a wolf in here. So they probably... Ooh, basic. Here we go. We're getting some sort of clothing. Not what, you know, everything we want. Really? A whole box of rifle ammo. Wow. I feel like we're being given too much stuff here. We might be extremely lucky on this game for some reason. We spawned in Trapper's Homestead. We're getting nothing but we're getting nothing but great supplies. This is just weird. Something's not right. And we definitely are on the same difficulty. I mean, I looked into it. We're definitely on the same difficulty, so it's not that it's easier and it's just giving us different stuff. We are very encumbered right now. We're going to break our legs with how encumbered we are. Look at this walk. Ooh, it's going to be a long walk back to the fire pit. But at least all we have to do is just clear out this room, and then we're practically done. And this room only has a couple certain spots that you really got to check out. First aid being one, and then just some tables, and then the safe, which is probably it's a pretty big thing. So we're just picking up everything right now. Just because we could use everything. Keep an eye out on the floor. You never know. Never know what you're going to find. On the floor, or in a crack somewhere. Who knows? Oh, boy. We are going pretty slow. This is the snail's race going on here. Fire striker, that's nice. That is a nice thing to find. Another book. These are really nice for starting fires. Nothing in that desk. Alright, so last thing in here is the safe. Then we can go ahead and head back to the fire pit. Try to huddle up for the night. And try to get this, oh god, is it? No, it's this way. I do it every time. Ooh, shit, okay. Right about 20, so. Oh, okay, 20 and then about 55. Okay, and then about 55. Okay, then we'll go slow. We're gonna go real slow. Just because if we miss it, that's really gonna suck. Oh, there we go. It was like, what, 20, 55, 10? A rifle round. And that was it. Okay. Gotta admit, wasn't really worth it. Well, you never know until you get in there, really. But yeah, so once we clear out the dam, like I said, we're good to go. We're good to move on to the next area. There's not much else holding us to the beginning area, and I'm gonna make sure I don't leave anything behind either. I want to make sure that I don't leave things behind in other areas. If it's something that is worth me carrying, then it's going to be something that's, you know, worth me moving to the new area or taking it back to my safe house. I want to kind of get a little more efficient with what I'm carrying, and I know I say that as I'm like super encumbered, but it doesn't help that I'm exhausted right now, so my guy can barely carry anything. I still have a lot of random stuff on me. I haven't cleared out my inventory. I'm also just picking up everything I could find, so yeah, that doesn't help. But I'm gonna make the slow walk back to the fire pit, and I'm gonna stay there for the night. I'm not gonna explore more of the dam. I'm just gonna hang out there and clean up my inventory a little bit, clean up my clothes. Actually, that's one thing we can probably do. Let's do that real quick now, just so we can have a little assessment. So between the down vest and the basic winter coat, obviously the basic winter coat's going to do a little better. We now have gloves, which is nice. Jeans, which are literally about the same as my other jeans. We have sneakers, and then we have work boots. Work boots are going to be a lot better. So as of right now, we got a little better clothing. Nothing that's crazy, but we got boots and a basic winter coat instead of sneakers and a vest. So that should help us out, at least a little bit. So yeah, I mean, we're doing okay. It's definitely tough. This is a very tough game to get going. It really is. You got to fight uphill for a very long time before you can be comfortable. So that's part of the game, though, and that's one reason why I like it, is it's challenging. And one simple mistake, even after surviving for over 50 days, one simple mistake can take it away. And there's not many games out there that are like that, and take it away permanently, not take it away to a save point or a checkpoint. It's gone. So I don't know. It has a different aspect to it, and I enjoy it. And it does suck when you lose all your stuff, but part of the fun is building it all up. So that's what we got to keep working on. And, you know, eventually we'll get to that point where we can try to survive for over 50 days again, and then try to pass up where we were at before. So, yep, it is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and make this slow crawl, clean up my inventory, try to get rid of this hypothermia. So hopefully next time I will be healed with hypothermia. I'll have a nice, good condition. I will not be hungry or thirsty, and I'll have a nice clean inventory. That's the goal. We'll see if that actually comes, that actually happens. But I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys here, since clearly this is not very entertaining. Looks like I'm walking down this hallway at one-time speed, very slow motion. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit the like button. It really does help me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.